Was hurt, thankfully. Now, in attendance was Lancers junior Cam Denton. The star football player has given a verbal commitment to the Arizona Wildcats, but recently let it be known that Alabama is now recruiting him. There was some talk that maybe Alabama was looking at you. Where's that at right now?
Oh, I'm staying true right now. I still have my verbal to the UVA right now. But other schools are still talking to me, so you never know.
All right, doesn't sound that firm. Meanwhile, CrossFit is a strength and conditioning program for police academies, special operations units, and other elite athletes. Now on your sides, Kayla Anderson introduces us to Leslie Johnson, who found that the courage to take up CrossFit was almost as challenging as the sport itself.
Leslie Johnson lives for competition. This Tucson native has always been athletic, but 4 years ago she decided to take her strength to a whole new level.
I actually got into it by watching a YouTube video, and I was intrigued and intimidated, and that kind of sparked my interest.
While finishing up graduate school in Florida, she drove by the same CrossFit gym almost 50 times. Finally, one day, she got the guts to try it out.
It left me on the floor. I thought I was going to vomit. I was crying. It was really bad. And having that type of response kind of made me more aware of my physical capacity, and that I could really take it a lot further than what I had been doing.
Leslie was officially hooked, and after making the move back to Tucson a year ago, she decided that CrossFit was more than just a hobby. It was a lifestyle, and she wanted to compete.
Getting out there in front of everybody and having people support you and feeling very overwhelmed was a really cool response.
I can't tell you how much she's grown and changed over the last year. She is incredibly strong and focused and confident and doing a really good job getting fearless. She's pretty determined.
That attitude to be the best has paid off, and she's now the #1 CrossFit female in Arizona.
There are thousands of women involved in this sport, and in the Southwest region there were 2,000 women. So it's a huge accomplishment.
Sometimes I definitely sit back and think of how successful I've been and how fortunate I am to be able to do this on a daily basis.
At the end of May, Leslie will compete in regionals. From there, she could make it all the way to nationals. In Tucson, Kayla Anderson, 9 on your side, Sports.
And finally, at the Kentucky High School Phillies, whoa,